Hello. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to react to Ren again, but this time it's going to be Sick Boy. So this is only the second time I've ever reacted to him, and tonight I'm going to be filming like those 3 other ones he did that have to be reacted to at the same time, so look out for those because they will be on the way. Anyway, let's just go with the reaction. Ooh.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Obviously, yeah, with the visuals, I knew it was gonna like be deep straight off the bat, but that first little bit of heavy breathing, I thought that maybe he was gonna go down a whole different vibe, but obviously he hasn't. But now he's got more like a medical interview going on, which I heard the majority of it, but it was quite hard to hear like the last bit she said with like the, you know, oh my god.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for the fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna forget to go back 5 seconds this time. So you mentioned Prozac, which I've heard a lot because I feel like that's like the most common like tablet someone goes on if they're like depressed or have got any like mental health problems going on. I feel like that's raised a really interesting topic because a lot of the time, like if someone goes to the doctors about mental health or being depressed, like 9 times out of 10 you're going to be offered some sort of tablet pill situation. It must work for some people, but then for other people it's obviously not going to work. And how much of it is putting like a band-aid on the situation rather than getting to the root cause? Like in the UK, the whole NHS is just completely falling apart. Like it's actually at its knees. Like the stuff that I've witnessed when my dad was ill is terrifying enough. It's quite scary as well because GPs only have like 15-minute window if you can even bloody get an appointment with them in the first place. So a lot of people probably do need so much more help and one-on-one time to actually investigate and to come to a bare solution rather than take this and see how you get on. Obviously that's just my perspective, but at the same time, if you get given a pill or a tablet, over time your body will just become immune to it, get used to it, and then will the effect not be as great? So then are you gonna have to up the dose? I don't know. So from what Ren has said with his like fake doctor in the room, that they're saying, yeah, you'll be worse, but just take this for a week and just come back. So perhaps his experience with medical professionals hasn't been great either, or maybe he just doesn't think that that's the best way to go around it. So it'd be interesting to see what he says next.
Medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it.
Ooh.
We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick, we are standing on a cliff.
Okay, sorry, I have to go back when he said they say they're suicide and yet we still commit. Ooh. Like he said as well, humans are like parasitic, and it's scary because there could be something so good and humans just destroy it. And you can really see like the world falling apart like in front of your eyes, like in so many different sectors, and it's crazy and it's scary. Let's just block it out for now because it's a bit too scary.
Everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff. In the name of progress we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Ooh. And he was talking there about how the industry was cutthroat, and like even just being on his channel, like this video came out 3 months ago, it's on 2.2 million views. So for someone that is independent, those numbers are just crazy. But that is literally what happens when you're authentic, and people can really feel if you're authentic or not, which is why the easiest thing to do is just to be yourself, because if you're trying to be someone else, it will just be draining and you will not even be able to stick to it either. But not only can people obviously feel that he's genuine and you can hear it in his voice, like that passion and the pain, but also a lot of people go through these issues too, very similar issues. So like I said on my last reaction, he's relatable and people want to be able to make connections with people they can relate to, because it's that level of understanding that like a posh person with loads of money and sits on a gold toilet seat, like you wouldn't be able to relate to them, so you probably wouldn't be interested in their content or what they had to say, because who are they? Do you know what I'm saying? Visually as well, there was a lot more movement than High Rent, and I actually really like how he used the space in the room, and especially how he was really building it up as he was going along, because it started sitting at a table and then he would get up and walk away, and then when he was building up he literally just like he threw that motherfucking table, and I feel like that's what I need, like the rage, like flip a table. I need a rage room is what I'm saying. I'm now going to film the next 3 songs in one reaction video, so be on the lookout for that, because that is coming to a reaction channel real soon. Hope you enjoyed this reaction and I'll see you next time. Bye.